Hi, my name is Ronaldo Linares from Martino's Cuban Restaurant, and today we're going to be doing a Mexican style steak. We're going to be using top brown steak, which is very nice cut. We call it a pallomilla. That's a top brown steak. When you go to the butcher shop, you want to get them to slice it nice and thin, about a 1/4 inch thin across. They'll know what to do when you ask them this. You're going to have these two steaks. You're going to set them off to the side and make sure you have them at room temperature. It's very important to have them at room temperature. They cook quicker. You don't stay in the pan as long, and you're gonna come out in the result a more tender steak. So what seasoning are we using for this? We're gonna be making a wet rub. We got cayenne pepper, we got chili powder, we have kosher salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. So we're gonna mix this all up together to make our wet rub. It's very, very simple. The reason we use this is to just combine all the flavors together at once, so we could get a nice even coat of flavor all around in every single bite when you cook this. So we're gonna add our oil. We're using olive oil right here. You could use regular canola oil. I like the olive oil because it just gives it a little bit more flavor, a little more depth. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna rub one side of the steak with it, making sure we get every single corner. So once we rub both sides, we got a nice even coating. We're gonna use seasoned breadcrumbs. So you get breadcrumbs, a little parsley, dry parsley flakes, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, or you could buy them. Whatever you like, whatever is easier for you, because we want to make this easy. We don't want to make this into a mission. So once we rub, all we have to do is place on there, tap, 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 flip it around, and we're going to do the same thing. It's kind of like breading, a piece of meat or chicken, but without the egg wash and the flour. So once we have our breadcrumb right on top to create that crust, which is going to do once we put it on the pan, it's going to have a nice little crunch. That's what we want. So we're gonna add our steak on a preheated skillet for about 1 minute on each side. It's not gonna take that long. And I say about, let's say 30 seconds, because it's gonna cook really, really quick. So we're gonna do one side, flip it over, do the other side, take it to the side, let it rest maybe 2 to 3 minutes. It depends on how long it took you to cook, and just bite right into it. Simple dish, Mexican style steak, and that's how we do it here with Ronaldo from Martino's Cuban Restaurant.